Hello, I'm Miles Tails Prower. We will learn about Fermat's principle. Fermat's principle is the link between ray optics and wave optics. In its original strong form, Fermat's principle states that the path taken by a ray between two given points is the path that can be traversed in the least time. This comes from French lawyer Pierre de Fermat, 1607 to 1665. He was the best known for his Fermat's principle for light propagation. There are two types which he had classified: law of reflection and law of refraction. First, we start with law of reflection. Consider a polished surface, which is made of mirror. When the light travels from point A to B, we find that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. The two rays come in different lengths, depending on its height perpendicular to the surface. The horizontal distance along the surface of the mirror is taken as d. Its both height perpendicular to the surface is m and n. They are made of line segment AP and BQ. So we get two right-angled triangles meet at point O. The length PQ is equal to d. If PO equals x, thus the difference is d minus x. The ray AO is equal to square root of x squared plus m squared. Whereas ray OB is equal to square root d minus x entire squared plus n squared. We can now consider two rays as L1 and L2 respectively. To find the total time taken, say t. We can therefore write t equals t1 plus t2. t1 equals L1 by v, and t2 equals L2 by v, as velocity is equal for both rays of different lengths. Now we go ahead with differentiation, that's dt by dx, then this must be equal to 0. The equal velocities would definitely cancel out. In triangle APO, that's sine theta I, equal to x divided by square root x squared plus m squared. Similarly, in triangle BOQ, that's sine theta r, equal to d minus x divided by square root d minus x entire squared plus n squared. Thus, we can now equate together. That is sine theta I equals sine theta r. Or you can simply write theta I equals theta r. On the other hand, for law of refraction, by taking two mediums n1 and n2, the ray will therefore refract into the next medium. That's why the material is a glass slab where it starts refracting. There will be two different angles, theta I and theta r. One with the original angle in air is the angle of incidence. When it starts refracting, its angle reduces itself in the next medium, called a glass slab. This formula is in accordance with the Snell's law. That is, n1 sine theta I, equal to n2 sine theta r. If both medium are equal, then the formula we've learnt about from law of reflection, is theta I equals theta r. So now we have learnt about Fermat's principle. Like, comment, and subscribe now.